This segment is sponsored in part by Mom Hint.
Well, how many of us are moving nonstop with little time to think about healthy food choices? If you didn't raise your hand, you're lying. For many of us, if making a meal isn't convenient, the meal will consist of whatever is available. But perhaps we need to have healthier choices available. Good thing for us, we have lifestyle and parenting expert, friend of the show, Sherry French here, to put us in line when it comes to healthy food hacks and making better choices. Hello, darling.
Good morning, good morning. And yes, we know it's not easy, right? We're always grabbing things, running the kids to school, to sports. But today, I've got some life-changing ideas that we all use in our house.
I'm ready to change my life, Sherry. And I'm so glad that we're doing this because I have seen your first product on store shelves and I'm like, what is that? So please, start off. Just Egg.
You need to have this in your life. So we actually have been loving the Just Egg. We use this in the bottle for scrambled eggs for months. Have not told Annika that it's not really an egg, but they now have the Just Egg folded that Annika is obsessed with. So guess what? This is made from plants, not chickens.
What?
So it's perfect for easy breakfast sandwiches, and it contains the same amount of protein as a conventional egg, but zero cholesterol and less saturated fats. But what I also love, uses less water, land, and carbon emissions than a conventional egg, right? So it's better for the environment. But as a mom, my favorite, toaster. So this is what I make for Annika now every morning.
By the way, good job with the hockey this weekend. Rah, rah, rah,
yes,
Annika. She's
my
such
girl
an athlete.
Goalie won on a boys team.
I love
it's amazing.
Love it.
But this is what she had pregame yesterday, also in the morning. But we just put it in the toaster. But, you know, as busy moms, you can do it in the oven, the microwave, or the skillet. Amazing, amazing breakfast sandwiches, and there's no thought as a mom. It's just pop it in the toaster, and I'm ready to go.
Well, thank you for clarifying that for me, because I've been looking at that thing for months, not knowing what it is, and now I do. And it may perhaps save me some time in the morning. Thank you very much.
Yes.
And by the way, if you eat one of those, you will save your team from losing, because I saw highlights.
In a shootout. In a shootout. Against the boys.
I love this. I love this. Okay, up next, you have Light Life Original Tempeh. What is happening here?
So this was something that we actually had never tried before, and probably about the last month. We've tried different kinds of this from Light Life, but what I love, we're a big salad family. Again,
great.
You make a big one, and if we're running out to hockey, it's ready to go. But tempeh is a powerhouse superfood that's packed with nutritional benefits. And it's made with just 3 ingredients, which I love. Most often water, soybeans, and rice. And rice. One of the cleanest protein-packed foods.
Wow.
So but again, the mom thing, you know, it's easy and versatile to cook. It's got a firm texture, nutty taste, and I can bake it, fry it, steam it, or grill it. And what I had done this weekend, I had made their grilled buffalo tempeh. And you can put it in a bowl, but I wanted to do it in a plate so you could see it.
Look at you.
I've just got some romaine lettuce, all of my different veggies around, and I actually grilled the buffalo tempeh. So they come in strips. I did it 3 minutes on each side, cut them into pieces, added to my salad. So again, busy on the go, but looking for a great nutritional option. Light Life. Keep it in your fridge. They've got the buffalo. They've got the original smoky bacon. Lots of flavors.
Wow. And then you want to wash that down, which, by the way, looks delicious, with a little kombucha, but for adults. Hello, lady. It's still the morning.
Good morning, but it's 12 o'clock somewhere. It's 12 o'clock somewhere. Now, what I love about this, so yes, we all know kombucha, but Luna Bay Booch is female-founded and operated. And it's one of the only female-founded teams in such a male-dominated industry. The only hard kombucha brewed with yerba mate tea. Okay. And again, it's International Women's Month. We've got a women business owner. They're excited to announce the release that I'm tasting right now.
Which one?
Their Raspberry Rose. And a purchase of this flavor, 1% of the proceeds will go to the Global Fund for Women. So we love companies that give back, especially women. And you can find these guys Whole Foods, Target, lots of places, lots of different flavors. And I absolutely love this brand new one, Raspberry Rose.
While you're taking a gulp of that, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about a hack, a healthy food hack. I see you have bananas. What's happening?
I got a couple hacks for you. So let's talk bananas. Are you green or brown bananas? What's your favorite?
Brown. because they're sweeter.
Okay, I like just as they turn green to yellow. So if you want to keep your bananas from going brown, add a little cellophane to the top to keep the ethanol gas inside so they stay yellow longer. But if you like your brown bananas, which I do, but what I do, if they do go, you can bake with them, or I throw them in the freezer just as a solid banana. Don't do anything to it. Take it out for smoothies later.
This is what I'm saying. I didn't want you to think I was giving you the wrong answer. I like a brown banana because I bake with them. Okay.
Yes, well, that is a good reason why.
And celery? What's happening?
So we're also big celery people, celery with cheese on it, but I would come home, leave the celery in that plastic bag, and it would die pretty fast. Never again. Grab your tin foil. You're going to rip off a piece.
No way.
You're going to pull it out of that crazy plastic that it comes in. I just roll it up tight in some tin foil, up to a month in your crisper.
All right.
Just like that. Save your celery if you're not eating it as quick as we do. But again, get it out of this plastic bag because it will wilt and get crappy soon.
Yeah, you know, I just want to swim around in your brain for a couple of hours to see all the stuff that's in there to help make my life easy.
BCBG's there. Lots of crazy.
Sherry French, thank you so much for all those hacks and all those great things for us to do as busy parents. If you want more, head to @MomHint on Instagram for more of Sherry's great finds. Take care, Sherry.